Hello guys, so you're welcome to today's tutorials. So we are going to be making this lovely dress today. This is the flared dress with a pleated down part. As you can see, this is what we are going to be making. So let's get down to business. Hello guys, you are welcome back to my channel. You're welcome to Insights with Dara. So today we'll be learning how to cut a flare gown. So I want to use this pattern to cut the flare gown. So I just drafted out my basic measurement. That's close to I used 10 inches here. 10 inches. Then I got the shoulder measurement of 7.5. That's 15 divided by 2. You have 7.5. Then I went ahead to construct the armhole. The neck we are going to be using, the neckline is a square neck. So I'll just go ahead and cut it out. This is what I'll be using to cut the gown. So you just cut it out like this, so you can place it on the fabric. So this is it. So I'll go ahead and fold my fabric. I want to cut them in two places. That's the back and the front. I want to cut them in different places. So what I will do is just to form a rectangle. As you can see, I'll just fold it and form a rectangular shape. This is it here. So I'll carry my pattern. This is the pattern there. This is it here. I'll make sure it's the same with the material. Anywhere I have it equal, I'll just pin it down there. So this is it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to get the measurement. You know, I told you a part of it will be gathers. So it's not like everything will be free all together. There's a part that will be gathers. So from this point, so we are working with length 34. So from the upper part here, I'll measure 34 down. So that's what I'm going to do now. So guys, I've gone ahead to cut it. As you can see, I'm working with this pattern. So I added a little allowance to it. Then the down part, as you can see. So it's going to give it a kind of shape. It won't really be very full. So I'll go ahead and cut the back, adding my zip allowance. So let's go ahead and cut it. So guys, this is the back here and this is the front. So what I did is to add 1 inch zip allowance to it, but the other things will be the same. So I'll go ahead and cut it now. We start from the neck. So I'll cut everything out. So guys, this is what we have. This is the front and the back together. So the next thing we are going to do is to cut another pieces for the gathers at the down. So this is the material we're going to use for the down part of it. So basically, if you want to sew this tie, you need like 3 yards of fabric. need 3 yards. So I'm just going to fold it together and cut. So I've gone ahead to cut the part for the gathers. So I have like, I cut them into four pieces because I really want it to be full. So right now I want to cut the sleeve. So I'm using this pattern. This is a plain sleeve pattern, but on my fabrics I'm going to be adding extra 3 inches. The hand is a puffy kind of sleeve. It's a puffy sleeve. So what I will do is to add extra 3 inches. Then I'm going to get the length, the sleeve length, which is 24, with additional 1 inch, because I'm going to be putting elastic at the base, at the tip. So I need to fold the fabric there. So I'm going to add this for the folding allowance and also at the top here. So the next thing I will do is just to connect my sleeve like this. As you can see, I'm going to connect it from the top. So just follow. The chalk is not really doing justice to it. So you connect it down from here just to make it puffy a bit. So I'll go ahead and cut it. I'm going to cut 2 for the 2 sleeve. So this is the sleeve. We have them in 2 places. So it's time to sew. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. So let's get down to the sewing. So guys, this is the front part of the cloth. So the first thing we are going to do is to join the shoulder of the back and the front together. This is it here. You join it together. Here. Then also the other part, you place it like this and join it together. If you have a pin, you can secure it with a pin. So go ahead and sew right now. So guys, I've gone to join the shoulder. As you can see, then I went ahead to turn the neck line with bias. So the next thing we're going to do is the side seam. You pick it and you sew the allowance that you added. So this one I'm going to be sewing by 1.5 inches. That's at the side. I'll sew 1.5 inches at this side and the other side. So guys, I've gone ahead to stitch the side. This is the seam allowance. I had to trim it off after picking the 1.5 inches I have. So this is what I have left. So the next thing is to fix my zip. This is the zip I'm going to be using. I'll just pick the zip allowance that I added, then I'll insert it like this. Then you sew around this line. So we're going to do same for the 2 parts. So when I'm done, I'll show you. So guys, this is what we have. This is the zip. This is it here. Then the next thing is to add the remaining part, which is the gathers. So that's what I'm going to do next. So guys, this is how the down part look like. So the outfit is almost ready. So the next thing to do is to fix the sleeve. So this is our sleeve here. I'm going to join it together with 1 inch. At this side, I'll sew it down with 1 inch. Then I'll use my bias to turn it as my elastic casing. So guys, this is it. This is the casing. using the bias. So I left a small opening that I'll pass the elastic. I'll pass the elastic through here. So this is the elastic I'm using. So with your safety pin, then you pass it inside. So this is how you pass it through. So you pass it through. So I'm going to do it for this and the other sleeve. So guys, it's time to insert the sleeve. So what you do is just to fix it like this. You start from here and you sew round. So that's what I'm going to do. You can just pin it to secure it. Then you sew it round. So guys, we are done with the sleeve. This is what we have. So if you find this tutorial helpful, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I drop a new video. Thank you for watching.